7 Tips for Optimizing Your Mobile App for Success. With over 2 billion active mobile apps in the market, it's no wonder that marketers are constantly looking for new and innovative ways to reach their target audience. But achieving success with your mobile app isn't as easy as it seems. In this post, we're going to share with you 7 tips that will help you optimize your mobile app for success. From creating an effective marketing strategy to understanding your users' needs, to designing effective user interfaces, read on to learn how to make your mobile app a success. 1. Understand your users. You need to understand your users before you can optimize your app for success. This means understanding their needs and wants, what they are using your app for, and what they are looking for. Once you have a good understanding of your users, you can start to make changes that will improve the user experience and increase engagement. 2. Optimize your app for performance. If you're not optimizing your app for performance, you're doing it wrong. Not only will your users be frustrated, but you'll also be losing out on potential customers. There are a few things you can do to optimize your app for success. 1. Choose the right platform. Your mobile app should be designed for the mobile platform you're using. If you're using an iPhone, for example, make sure your app looks and feels like an iPhone app. This means using iOS 7 or newer design standards, using iPhone fonts and icons, and using an iPhone color scheme. 2. Optimize images and videos. Images and videos are a big part of mobile app users' experiences. Make sure they're sized correctly, load quickly, and look good on all devices and resolutions. 3. Use adaptive design. Adaptive design is a great way to make your app more user-friendly and user-focused. It relies on user feedback to make changes to the design so that it's always easy to use and understand. 4. Use location-based features. Location-based features can help you gather data about your customers and their behavior. This information can help you improve your app and make it even more user-friendly. 5. Design for touch. Many users interact with mobile apps using their fingers, not just their thumbs. Make sure your app is designed for touch and responds quickly and easily to finger gestures. 6. Use analytics to improve your app. Analytics can help you understand how users are using your app and how you can improve it. 7. Keep your app updated. Your users will appreciate it if you keep your app updated with the latest changes and improvements. This will make your app more user-friendly and ensure that it's performing optimally. 3. Optimize your app for user feedback. Mobile apps are a great way to connect with your customers, but only if they are optimized for success. User feedback is key to ensure that your app is functioning as it should and that you are providing the best possible experience for your customers. One way to gather user feedback is through app reviews. This can be done by either asking your customers to leave a review or by using a review tool like App Annie. App Annie allows you to see how people are using your app, what they are rating it as, and where they are located. Another way to gather user feedback is through surveys. This is a great way to get feedback on specific aspects of your app or to learn more about your customers. Finally, you can also use customer feedback as a basis for design changes. This can help you to improve the overall look and feel of your app as well as make it easier for your customers to use. 4. Test your app. Testing your app is a must. Not only will you find any and all errors, but you'll also be able to optimize it for the best performance on different devices and platforms. Make sure you have a range of devices and platforms tested, including iPhones, iPads, Android phones, and tablets, as well as laptops, desktop computers, and even TVs. Also, make sure your app is responsive so that it looks good on different devices and screens. Test your app on as many devices as you can to ensure the best possible user experience. 5. Design for user engagement. There are a few things you can do to make your mobile app more user-friendly and engaging. Improving the design of your app will help you keep your customers coming back, as well as capturing more leads and sales. 1. Use simple, easy-to-read fonts. Fonts can make a big difference in how users interact with your app. Make sure to use fonts that are easy to read, and that are also legible in different light settings. 2. Use vibrant colors. Adding vibrant colors to your app can help to attract users' attention. Not only will this make your app more visually appealing, but it will also help to draw in users who might be looking for a fun and engaging app. 3. Use videos and images. If you have any videos or images that you'd like to include in your app, make sure to include them. Not only will this help to add interactivity and visual appeal, but it will also help to capture user leads and sales. 4. Make your app easy to navigate. Your app should be easy to navigate, regardless of whether it's a mobile app or a website. This will help users to find what they're looking for, and it will also help to capture more leads and sales. 5. Add helpful tips and tutorials. If you have any helpful tips or tutorials that you'd like to include in your app, make sure to do so. This will help to educate users about your app and help them to find what they're looking for. 6. Use push notifications. Push notifications are a great way to keep your users aware of important updates and changes to your app. Not only will this help to keep users engaged, but it will also help to capture more leads and sales. 7. Offer a loyalty program. If you have a loyalty program, make sure to include it in your app. This will help to attract new users and to keep current users engaged. 6. Protect your data. One of the best ways to keep your customers is to protect their data. This means not only protecting their personal information, but also protecting their purchase data. Not only will this keep your customers happy, but it will also keep you from losing sales to competitors who are using your customers' data without their permission. There are a few different ways to protect your data. You can use encryption, which will keep your data safe and private. You can also use firewalls, which will protect your data from unauthorized access. You can also use cookies, which will keep track of your customers' activities on your site. All of these methods are important in keeping your customers happy and your business running smoothly. 7. Grow your user base. No matter what type of business you have, you need to have a mobile app in order to stay ahead of the curve. And, to be successful, you need to grow your user base. There are a few things you can do to help you achieve this. 1. Make it easy to find and use. Your mobile app needs to be easy to find and use. This means making sure all the important information is front and center and that the user interface is easy to navigate. 2. Keep it up to date. Your mobile app needs to be up to date with the latest trends and technologies. This means making sure the design and layout are modern and responsive, and that the features are up to date. 3. Make it fun. Your mobile app needs to be fun and entertaining. This means making sure the user interface and the content are engaging and interesting. 4. Keep it affordable. Your mobile app needs to be affordable for your users. This means making sure the design and development are affordable, and that the app is available on all popular mobile platforms. 5. Make it social. Your mobile app needs to be social. This means making sure the user interface and the content are social, and that the app is designed to be used in a social environment. 6. Make it helpful. Your mobile app needs to be helpful. This means making sure the user interface is designed to help the user achieve their goals, and that the content is helpful and relevant. 7. Make it fun and social. Your mobile app needs to be fun and social. This means making sure the user interface and the content are engaging and interesting, and that the app is designed to be used in a social environment. We hope you enjoyed this video about how to optimize your mobile app for success. Mobile apps are essential for today's businesses, and there are many things you can do to make sure your app is as successful as possible. We highlighted 7 tips for optimizing your mobile app for success, and we hope that you find them helpful.